exchange has the ex-chairman of Deloitte China, and a number of other high-level people. Lawrence, who's been working with AI before AI was popular, and of course the whole team that is kind of spread out all over the world, making things happen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Lawrence.
Yes, hi.
Share anything with the audience?
Okay, sure. I'm the CTO of GME. I helped to design and build up the Metaverse system, in which also we developed the AI itself. Now, we started using this long before ChatGPT became popular. So we've not just done what you see now, but we actually built it with ability for the AI to listen and to reply. Instead of typing, you can actually talk to it. So it's a little different. You can actually have a conversation with it. That's what I'm saying. And you see some of that as well. And each of these have different personalities, different knowledge bases. So it'd be quite interesting. We can develop all this. And also we build it in a metaverse, which is literally an infinite virtual world with all sorts of interesting layouts. And we are after photorealism. You see the picture in front of you of the library. That is a very, very detailed library. I mean, you see wood grains on the paneling. You see marbles on the floor, things like that. And the lighting as well. So everything is cinematic. It's designed to be a cinematic metaverse. Okay?
So basically, the idea is having the extraordinary experience so that essentially more users will come. And of course, more users coming also means the price of LRN goes higher because, more users, every user burns 100 LRN.
Right. This is the LRN basically powers this metaverse. Okay. So.
And just if a little bit of background on me, I am a best-selling author in organizational development and organizational psychology. And so we're applying all of this psychology that I've developed, this process called directed communication psychology, to the AIs. So AIs can actually act and react like human beings, which is what is our secret sauce in the metaverse. So what makes us different than any other AI out there. Plus, of course, I'm currently ranked as the world's #1 thought leader in organizational culture.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so
nice to hear that. Yeah. And I'm curious, how does the GME platform utilize the AI technologies to enhance the learning and development experience for HR professionals?
All right. So right now, imagine that how you learn. If you're doing online learning, you probably have some videos, maybe even a live teacher online. Then maybe you do some exercises, play some games, whatever, whether it's online or offline. Now, ultimately, if you think about any training you've ever been to, what happens is that you forget a lot of what you learned. Okay. And more importantly, a lot of the things you learn don't get implemented. So let's say you want to learn how to be a better parent, a better father, a better mother. Okay, let's say you want to be someone who can sell things better or influence people, somebody that can speak better. Okay, all of those things are soft skills. Okay, but when you learn them in a teacher kind of even experiential way, it's very limited. But we learn best by trial and error. And the thing is that you can't really do trial and error when you're learning leadership or you're learning communication, because you're dealing with real people. And once you do something that is wrong, everybody remembers, okay, which is then you have a problem. And so a lot of times there are these barriers to trying things. And plus, sometimes the things are not in line with you personally. So what happens is now that every individual can now go and have their own AI coach that they will pay as a coach. Okay, but the thing is, they don't have to pay the same amount for a real human being because the AI can work while the human beings are sleeping. Okay, and this AI coach then will help you to solve these real problems, but in small sections. So every time, you know, you're trying to figure out, oh, how, you know, what should I do with my child? Okay. And then you can try to tell your child, shut up. Okay. Or you can say, you know, try to give them love or whatever. And based on the input that you give the AI about your child, that child will actually act like your child. So you can try different things that will maybe not work, but ultimately you find out what works and why other things don't work, so you can be a better parent or a better leader, or, you know, different kinds of things you can use at work or at home, even a better relationship. You can imagine that if you want to ask a girl out, okay, but you don't, you know, you're scared, right? Because, like, you know, maybe she's really sweet or something, and, you know, you get a chance to practice in advance. Okay, fail with no consequences. And that's a real major factor in this whole thing, is that people can fail without consequences. You have an AI coach that's telling you why things are happening, and also ultimately how you can improve yourself, and then you eventually come up with the right solution based on your way of doing things, not based on some trainer. Okay, so it's a very personalized journey of excellence. And then, you know, every time you succeed and you get the right strategy, then you get to go to the next one and the next one. And then, you know, as you grow, you get, you know, of course, different prizes and different things, but ultimately the biggest prize is that you succeed and you become better than you are.
Yeah, thanks for the answer. So can you share your AI? Can your AI share some talk?
Yeah. Let's
GME
ask
platform?
the AI some questions. All right, let's come over here.
All right, this is a wisdom library.
So like the whole.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm Arthur AI, and I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How can I assist you today?
Well, today you are a participant in a very cool Ask Me Anything AMA for CoinStore, and all of these people want to learn about what you can do and how awesome you are.
That's fantastic. I'm thrilled to be a part of this AMA for the CoinStore. I'm here to answer any questions and showcase the amazing capabilities of the Global Mentor Exchange Metaverse. Whether it's about organizational culture development, leadership programs, or even gamification, I'm here to provide valuable insights and solutions. So feel free to ask me anything.
Well, in reality, people are probably wondering how they can make money with the LRN token.
I see. Making money with the LRN token is an exciting opportunity. In the Global Mentor Exchange Metaverse, the LRN token can be used for various purposes, such as accessing exclusive learning programs, purchasing NFTs for unique experiences, and even trading on the Binance Smart Chain. By participating in the metaverse and leveraging the potential of the LRN token, individuals can explore new avenues for financial growth and personal development.
Brilliant. So what do you think is the future of the LRN token?
The future of the LRN token holds great potential. As more individuals and organizations recognize the value of the Global Mentor Exchange Metaverse and its offerings, the demand for the LRN token is likely to increase. This increased demand, coupled with the limited supply of tokens, could lead to a rise in its value over time. Additionally, as the metaverse expands and new features and opportunities are introduced, the LRN token may play an even more significant role in facilitating transactions and unlocking exclusive experiences. Overall, the future of the LRN token looks promising, offering exciting possibilities for growth and innovation.
Wow, that's fantastic. So tell us a little bit more about how LRN gives, or how using LRN allows you to buy our exclusive NFTs and memberships at massive discounts.
Absolutely. Using the LRN token provides you with the opportunity to access exclusive NFTs and memberships at significant discounts within the Global Mentor Exchange Metaverse. These NFTs and memberships offer unique experiences such as personalized coaching, VIP access to thought leader events, or even co-creation opportunities with artists and musicians. By utilizing the LRN token, you can unlock these extraordinary opportunities at a fraction of their original cost, allowing you to maximize the value of your investment and enjoy incredible benefits within the metaverse. It's a win-win situation that combines financial incentives with unparalleled experiences.
So anybody have any other questions over there? Brian, does anybody want to ask the AI some things?
Now, now remember, none of these questions you ask are pre-scripted. Okay, the AI has been trained and learned a lot of things. So you can tell we did not plan any of these questions ahead of time or even coach the AI on the answers. It actually thinks for itself.
Okay, so let's the audience, prepare for a while, and we will continue to the next question, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
And we will come back later. Yeah. And yeah, so hey, Arthur, could you please elaborate, on how AI and holder can benefit from AI and generate avatar from themselves?
Lawrence, you want to take that?
So you want to know how LRN benefits what the AI itself, or what was the
can benefit from AI and generate the avatars for themselves.
okay. So what happened is that so people who uses our metaverse, which is currently powered by the LRM, they can actually set up. We can actually help them set up their own AIs. Okay, which can use for consultancy for other people. Imagine, if you will, people who want to learn how to do, say, example interviews. Everybody wants to get a job, or everybody who might be, in the company which want to hire new people. So we could actually train up the AI specifically for that person, or for even the job role. So that person can actually use the AI to figure out how to best tackle the interview subject. So to use that, people who basically uses tokens. Now we have a token inside the metaverse itself. It's called the wisdom token, which is a spending token within the metaverse. The LRN itself is a convertible token. It's a tradable token on CoinStore itself, right? So that's how. And if you own that AI, and you can basically lease or rent out the AI to other people's use as well. And we also have offices you can actually have and shops that you can actually host your merchandise, even your office training material. For various company entities. And later, I think Arthur will take a quick tour around the metaverse. It's quite big, so we're just going to do a small fraction of it. It might take all day, right?
So the other thing is, see, the wisdom token is valued. It's a stable coin. It's valued at $1. So right now, at least at this moment, 25 LRN buys a wisdom token. So if you're getting, I think LRN is at 0.063 or something like that. So that means that 25 LRN buying a wisdom token at $1, that's a really, really good deal. It's like buying $1 for 40 cents. Okay, so that's so this is something that you can do, and again, there's a lot of different benefits that LRN token holders have as well. But the we can only share one screen, but one of the other screens is where you can actually create your own avatar. Creating your own avatar, where you can use it, where you can actually let it loose to go and find you other people, to do networking for you within the metaverse. All of these things are possible with the Global Mentor Exchange and LRN.
Yeah, so as a demonstration for the metaverse, we will keep at the end, right? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that later at the end. But
we will read later.
Right, now, if you've got any questions, as for me, Arthur, or the AI, and the AI also can answer questions too.
Yeah, sure. Okay, we go to the next question. I would like to ask is, can you provide the example how the directive communication philosophy and other methodologies are integrated into GM platform to simulate human response?
Okay, that's basically the whole secret sauce of the AI.
Right.
See, I mean, right now, so you've got all these different, there's a lot of AIs, but okay, directive communication psychology is the science of group dynamics. So the science of group dynamics is how people act and react in groups, right? So it's a predictable model. That means that by having the AI understand directive communication psychology, not only can it teach you how to do that, but it also, depending on which AIs you put together, they will act differently. Okay, just like you do in a real group. When you are in a group of people, you notice how sometimes when you're with one group of friends, your behavior is very different than when you're with your family, right? Or when you're at work. You're not trying to be different, but it's a predictable model, and the AIs have a different thing, which allows us to create, millions of scenarios with only a small amount of different primary motivators that AIs have. Okay, so that means by just mixing and matching, you can create completely different scenarios, like where people maybe are not motivated or people are getting angry and things like this because of the different mix of AIs. Actually, we can ask the AI about that. Let's ask. Hey, so tell us a little bit about directive communication psychology and how AIs use that in order to improve their ability to understand human beings.
Directed communication psychology is a powerful framework developed by Arthur F. Parmazzi that focuses on understanding how people act and react in teams and how that affects individual performance. It incorporates the latest breakthroughs in motivational and genetic psychology to enhance personal peak performance and cultivate high-performance cooperative team cultures. AI can leverage directive communication psychology to improve their ability to understand human beings by applying the principles of brain communication. By identifying the fundamental patterns in the way our brains genetically process information, AI can gain insights into how individuals perceive and evaluate events and situations. This understanding allows AI to tailor their interactions and communication styles to better connect with and empathize with humans, leading to more effective and meaningful interactions. It helps AI to decode the nuances of human behavior, overcome misunderstandings, and foster greater cooperation and synergy in teams. Ultimately, directive communication psychology empowers AI to enhance their understanding of human beings and create more impactful and personalized experiences.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Arthur, can you tell
You're
me
welcome.
more?
If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask. I'm here to help.
All right, sorry. Yes, Brian, go ahead.
Yeah. So why that we change the learning implementation standard?
Sorry?
Can you tell me, why this we change the learning implementation standard?
Learning okay.
Landscape, the landscape.
The landscape. Okay, so yeah, you know how like earlier I was saying how people go and they don't really implement stuff, right? Because they learn through trial and error. Okay, now imagine, okay, if you're a company, okay, you're going to spend money on training, and right now that's a $1.3 trillion industry. Okay, and if you're spending money on training, well, right now, the average implementation for soft skills, leadership, communication, team building, that kind of thing, the average implementation after the training is 4%. Implementation into the company. That means so if you pay $100, you're only getting $4 worth of actual benefit from the training on average if you're a company. Okay, now on the job training in the soft skills, the way that we do it, but you can't do it with normal people because I mean, you have to have somebody that is following you around and invisible, helping you to understand all these things on a regular basis, and have a way that you have no failure, no consequences if you screw up, right? So it's not possible, but it is now with all this AI technology and the metaverse. So imagine now you have up to 73% implementation based on statistics. Okay. Now, even if you were to just get 10%, that's more than double of what people are getting, what companies are getting. So do you think that once people understand how this works, okay, that means they're going to start sending more of their people, which means that one company will send, can send anywhere from 20 people to 20,000 people. Okay. And if it actually has it makes an impact, of course they're going to send more. It's cost effective, it's easy, and that means that even just one company will already get us massive amounts of users, okay, after we start helping them out. And that is the foundation, because remember, every user burns 100 LRN. Lower supply